Hey, welcome back everyone, I'm JayborinoPlays, and this is Ignos, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2 created by Nordies. We're heading into Mission 3. Apparently Mission 3 and maybe Mission 4 are both micro missions, apparently harder than the first two. I've really enjoyed this campaign so far though. Very, very cool mechanics and just lovely terraining. Fuck it, let's go! Hard mode. You know what? Why have I been so scared? Why have I been so scared? Let's give it a shot. I can utilize some saves. Let's go. Let's try it. I don't know, again, these missions have been harder. I was advised to play on normal. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, no real intro with what's going on here. So we enter the cave with just Ignos. We're looking for the Ignos, which is theoretically a weapon that can purge our planet of the Zerg. All right, so blink, 10 seconds. Kinetic blast, pretty straightforward. Oh, slows enemy units near the target too. I like that. Intensify, attack speed increase for 8 seconds. We're going to want to use it if we have to focus down a single target. Crushing grip, 10-second cooldown. Immediately replenish 50 shields, and increases shield and energy regeneration 15 seconds. Can only be cast when not in combat. Combat will free shield and energy regeneration. Okay, well, this is nice. The fact that it also increases energy, too. It basically makes it such that when you're out of combat, you can just instantly get your energy back, so we're never going to be sitting around waiting for energy or shields, which is great. I think that's an excellent mechanic. It really just shows that Nordies took into consideration that, look, some players might sit around and wait for this stuff. Let's just give it back to them, because what's the point of having them sit and wait? All right, so this is just telling us what we can do. I like the tips. All right, so Ignos, you are hotkey, my friend. Oh, QWERT, I love you so much.
We must not.
This is a real cool camera angle, how we're like looking down into the cave.
Glory
very dark, too.
firstborn.
All right, some roaches up here. So which is which? Intensify. So let's blink on in. Kill that instantly. I can use my restoration ability to restore my shields and energy. Alas, I'm in combat. I must wait till after the battle to use it. Now that it's over, I can use it. So pop that. And, okay, awesome. That's great. Again, it's just so that you don't have to sit around and wait. Okay, so I just got to remember which hotkey does what. So crushing grip is kind of an oh shit stun, and I think it can hit pretty much everything, including massive. So let's just run in and attack. Can we one-hit them? No, we can't, but let's just wait for them to get close. Crushing grip, that might kill them, not quite, but it stunned them long enough. Holy shit. I like how it's like a bottomless waterfall pit with like the red fog. Though I do have bad memories of the red fog, if anyone remembers back to the finale of Amber Sun. I remember that red fog. This is cool. There's like foliage down here. It's like an overgrown underground cave. Very, very neat. And again, how we're like looking through the crevices of the rock openings. Very cool camera work. How the terrain is worked out is that's what you can see. All right, so we'll just keep doing this. And I have to remember that when I'm out of combat, I want to be restoring my energy, so that we're going into these fights with full energy, so that we can just do all of this.
I will fulfill.
Did I go the right way? It's got to be over here to the left. Oh, there we go.
To the firstborn.
Okay, and again, the stalagmites kind of getting in the way of the camera, but it's in a way such that it's not really intrusive. It's just really cool. All right, Hydralisk, let's kill one. Let's back out here just a little bit. Let's attack, hit intensify. Wow, he attacks much faster. Okay, great. And my goal is I don't want him to take health damage, so that's why we're just going to constantly be recharging as much as possible. And we can just spam restoration every time it's up, just to make sure that we get back to where we want to be. I think that's the point of it. So we can go several different ways. Let's look around here. We can go up, or is this the end of the cave? Oh, my word. Again, one of the most immersive maps. Like it really feels like we're in a cave. It's awesome. And again, I like how there's like foliage growth down here too. It's oh man, with like the little glowy plants and the dripping water. It's a lot to take in. It's really cool. It's immersive. It's excellent. Okay, let's move on in here. No problem. Let's back out. Lift him up. I see something back there. More Zerglings. Okay, and I guess with the Zerglings, I want to up my attack rate so that I can quickly kill them. Is this an edge, an end? I will come down here. I'm curious to know... There's probably maybe like a mini-boss or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to use Intensify, not necessary. The stun is enough. And then we're going to want to recharge our energy once we're out of combat. I think it takes like 2 or 3 seconds to fully exit combat. Dead end. Or can we blink somewhere? I have to remember that I have blink. We can blink over here. Oh, that was an edge. Okay, so we can't go up there. I guess let's just stick with the direction that we're going. Again, I have to remember that I even have blink. Let's intensify. Oh my god. Holy crap. 8 seconds, too. That's a long time. I don't know why I didn't realize that that would be an excellent, excellent ability to use. Okay, I probably should be saving. Somebody sent me the hotkey for quick saving, and I have already forgotten it, and I feel like a clown. So let's just go in and do this. Ignos Mission 3, please. This is probably going to break. It looks like one of those bridges that breaks. Oh, wait, was that a... Did that say game saved or checkpoint reached? I doubt it was a checkpoint. I don't think you can implement checkpoints, can you? No. Okay. Let's continue. Again, I'm a little nervous. We're on hard mode. You never know. I feel like this has been child's play so far. Alright, come on in. Let's intensify. This must be the Xel'Naga Shrine. Alright, while we still have Intensify up, let's go ahead and get rid of that Ultralisk. That's why I rushed in there real quick. Must be a Xel'Naga Shrine. Right, so of course it's a Xel'Naga weapon. And this harkens back to the end of Protoss, The Stand, at the end of Episode 4 in Brood War. It just really makes you remember back to the Xel'Naga Temple and how it was used to cleanse the surface of Shakura. So I feel like that's what this is kind of a tribute to, or maybe inspired by. What do we got going on here? Well, let's save. Again, I'm going to be saving a lot. Is this the Ignos? Do we already have it? Who dare intrude on this sanctuary? Who dare to steal from the creators? You shall be undone. I must escape. Oh no, is this going to be a chase sequence? It's going to be a chase sequence, isn't it? Do not think you are safe. I will come for you. They always do. Alright, even though I did just save, I'll save again. Just to be safe. Because I don't want to have to watch cutscenes. It's always a good idea to save right after a cutscene. I must reach the surface. I must bring the Ignos to Karadros. Okay, so let's save here. We can overwrite the last one, no problem. And let's make sure we're going the right way. Well, this is where we came from, isn't it? Yes.
In the service of ire.
Okay, well, nothing huge has happened so far, though I assume we're going to have to either run from or fight that Guardian. And I'm just keeping track of what my hotkeys are. Let's go ahead and lift these. Move in. Hell, I might just want to leave these behind. Is that really what I want to do, though? I mean, let's just kill them. There we go, no problem. Wait for us to get out of combat. Restoration. See, if you play Micro like me, you go into each fight separately, so I feel like this restoration ability, it takes that perfectly into consideration, where I just want to go and just totally ready, all my mana, or energy, excuse me, ready to use all my abilities.
To the firstborn.
I love these waterfalls with the red fog. Now we're in like a snowy area. Very, very cool. Let's blink on top of these and hit restoration. Or not rest, you know what I meant. Okay, let's go ahead and murder that one real quick with a kinetic blast. And I think when you're getting overwhelmed, you want to use that Intensify. Actually, Intensify is good in all situations. When it's not good, I think, is if you're against like 2 Hydralisks. It's a waste. But if there's a lot of Zerglings or one single target that you have to focus down, you want to use that. You can stun very quickly and then take them out. Let's just go ahead and murder that. And again, see, even the cooldown stops when you're out of combat, but I'm just going to keep using it every time it's available so that we don't have to sit and wait for too long. Let's go ahead and throw down another save. Seems like the encounters with enemies are getting a little more challenging.
We must not hesitate.
Okay, 2 Ravasaur. Well, let's kill this one. Let's blink in and intensify. Oh my god, he attacks so fast. I love that. That is such a cool ability. The cooldowns on these are not frustratingly long, so you can really just keep moving. I'm just nervous. Again, I'm on hard mode, and who knows? I mean, you never know if something's going to get overwhelmingly challenging. I like the different locales in this cave. Alright, let's just go ahead and lift all of these. I could use Intensify, but I'd really rather save it in case something big pops out here. More Zerglings. I could probably just auto-attack my way in through these. They're not going to do enough damage to me. I mean, why not use Crushing Grip? We can get our energy right back. That's another thing with the Restoration. It really makes you think, why not use your abilities? It really makes you feel like you have a lot of cool abilities. Let's hit this. Attack. Alright, let's see if we can take this one down before we take shield damage. Or hull damage, health damage, what have you. Okay, no problem. And I was focusing down the wrong one, and I didn't have enough energy to use Crush and Grip, which I was considering using, and then I kind of froze. I panicked. I'm like, oh god, what do I do? And then I just assumed I'd be able to kill them when I needed to. So that's why I like going into this with full energy, because otherwise you want to be able to use most of your abilities. More Zerglings we could just run in and kill like normal. Not going to bother with Crush and Grip. Cool. Probably want to save here pretty soon. I mean, the reason I'm saving a lot is if I die, then I'm going to reload, and then I'm just going to have to... I would have to edit out a part of me replaying a portion, but if I save a lot, it's not a big deal. I sense you, thief. Oh, he's chasing me. Of course they're going to chase me. Okay, lots of Zerglings coming in. Okay, I just used Intensify. Oh my god, that's so good. The Guardian is chasing me. I must reach the surface before he finds me. How fast does it go? It's not that fast. Alright, let's hang out for a second and read this. It's after me. He is a tough psionic being of immense power, and you have no hope to defeat him. You must escape. Okay, so we can't just spam Restoration. I mean, I'm gonna spam it now. But let's keep moving. As long as we're not attacking or being attacked. Alright, let's just kind of run by these things here for a second. We can auto-attack these. It might be a good idea just to run. I'm not really sure. Should I just be running? I could just... I mean, I would probably end up trailing these things by a lot, so let's not. Alright, Crushing Grip. Take one out real quick, and we could probably just fight this one no problem. Alright, never mind. We can't. Ooh, I don't have enough energy to do anything. Let's just blink by it until we're ready to have Restoration up, because we're technically out of combat. Actually, no, let's Intensify again. Kill it, and then let's wait for Restoration. I don't want to get Intensify and Restoration mixed up. I'm assuming at one point I have said Restoration when I meant to say Intensify and vice versa. Let's wait for it one more time, get some energy back. There we go. Energy, I think, is more precious than shields at this point. Alright, let's just murder these. I feel like these small groups are there just so that you can't spam Restoration as much as you would like. See, now I've lost a lot of my cooldown with that. Alright, so let's blink up here, Crushing Grip, and Intensify. And there we go. And then I also used Kinetic Blast to take out the other Hydralisk. I am going to wait. Oh, it's catching up to me, but we're almost out. I can feel your presence. I feel your fear. Don't be a dick. I can feel the breeze. The exit must be close. Okay, so let's just hang out. We're very, very close. Let's just go ahead and save right now. And I'm going to wait for Restoration one more time. Again, it's getting close, but I feel like I'm near the exit, and I saved recently, so let's go. Oh lord! All right, Crushing Grip. Murder them, and then I could always just make a run for it and blink my way out if necessary. Let's just draw all these in together, like this, and then Intensify. There we go. We drew them all out at once. I need to wait for Restoration. It's very, very close to me. He's very, very close to me. Oh, he's getting closer. Restoration, come on! I really just need to hit this once. There we go. All right, I'm just going for it. I'm very, very close to the exit. I'm gonna Crushing Grip, and let's just go. Blink by these. Oh, Lord. Oh, do it. Oh, get there. Okay. I think it was smart to just run at the end there. Maybe the Zerg will distract him or something. Foolish creature. The Ignos will consume you. You will burn. That guy's a dick. All right, well, that was a pretty short mission, but it was a very fun mission. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And I mean, my only complaint, it's not a valid complaint, but I just wish there was more to it because it was fun. It was interesting. I feel like the encounters were thought out pretty well, such that Njordi's didn't just throw a bunch of units on the map and expect the player to just use abilities in whatever way. He really designed the encounter such that you should use your abilities in specific manners such that you can get through without too much of a hassle. Again, this was on hard mode. I'm glad I did hard mode. I'll do hard mode for mission 4 too. I don't know. I just started playing and fully intending to do normal, and as I was recording, I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, let's do hard. I've played Mass Recall on hard. I've played through the Perfect Soldiers trilogy. I've done these really challenging missions, so I might as well. Come on, let's give ourselves some challenge here, even though, you know, I'm not always a crack player. I have to say, this map was so cool looking. One of the best looking maps that I've ever played, ever. It's in my opinion, and this might be crazy talk to some, but I feel like the design, the creative terraining and doodadding is better than Blizzard in some cases. You can tell a ton of thought went into this. I liked how there were distinct areas within the cave, like where the Ignos was. Basically what we're seeing now, where these blue stalactites were, or stalagmites, excuse me. Stalagmites come out of the ground, stalactites hang from the ceiling because you got to hang on tight because they're hanging from the ceiling. And then the waterfalls, the snowy area. I mean, again, I'm pretty sure it wasn't just willy-nilly thrown up, you know, onto the map, and it just happened to turn out well. I think the map maker knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to terraining, because just the way that it's cycling through, he's emphasizing. He's made distinct areas within the cave, and each one was really cool. And I like how we have like an underground jungle here. I don't know why, it's just such a cool concept to me. And again, there's a lot of other missions and maps that I've played where the terrain gets too high and the camera might clip through it, or the camera like goes up over it and messes with the camera angle a little bit. And I think this was a case where that was done, where it was thought out, where it was planned, because the way that the camera looked through some of the cave features really added to kind of an exploration feel, where it was dark early on and then it kind of opened up into like a jungly area. All right, well, I've fawned enough over the terrain. Obviously, it's very, very good, but I just want to explain why I think it's very good. It's excellent. I think a lot of people can learn from it. Alrighty, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching, and I will be playing Mission 4 soon. I'll see you next time. Bye now.